Alright, we got a bunch of parts going on the M today. Mainly maintenance. One fun bit. Let's get started. I swear to God, the part that takes the longest is just jacking the car up. It's the worst. Alright, so for starters, I'm going to replace the fuel filter, just because I feel like that might just be the easiest thing to start out with. You got to take this plastic shielding off. As you can see, the fuel filter is right here behind it. Just a bunch of 8 mils I'm going to take off. Alright, got that aluminum cover off, and here is the fuel filter. As you can see here, it says BMW. That means this fuel filter is probably the original one, so it's really good that we're replacing this. Probably won't really feel any difference, but anyway, next up, what you want to do is you want to loosen this right here with the 19 mil open end and just an adjustable wrench so you can get it on the other side. Loosen that up. Once that's loose, you want to get this end right here. There's a white tab, as you can see, kind of pushes back. Push the fuel filter forward and it should come loose. Fuel's going to come out, so you want to put like a little cup here. There's also a 10 mil right here that you want to loosen. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. Blammo. Alright, that's perfect. Now we can go underneath with the 19 and loosen that fuel filter up. Alright, after that's done, we can go and start loosening this side up real quick with the 19. Sweet Jesus, that was on there tight. Alright, well now that's loosened, so we're gonna get this white part of the clip off. This is actually where it might leak, so you gotta have your can ready. Alright, so you're gonna be draining whatever fuel was left over out of the filter.
Dude, that part never gets worn out. It doesn't move.
Alright, I got everything back in. That kind of sucked. Alright, next up I think I'm going to move to the diff and start draining that fluid out. Alright, so onto the diff. Rule of thumb, always remove the fill plug first, because in the worst case scenario, if you remove the drain first but can't get the fill out, you literally can't put any fluid in your diff and you'd be screwed. So, slowly. That smells really bad. Lucky for you guys can't smell it. I do. Alright, now that it's just dripping, I'm gonna put the new plug in. Oh, that ain't good. Alright. Alright, so I got my liquid gold right here, aka BMW diff fluid. If you're not buying the actual OEM fluid, make sure you buy the friction modifier if you're using like the Castrol fluid. I'm gonna be using this little pump to pump it in. These things are like kind of okay. It's on Amazon, I bought it from, so see how well this works. You want to fill the diff until it starts leaking out from the hole. Alright, that's slugged up. Next up, we will move to the trans mounts. Alright, I got the jack on the trans already, so it's holding it up. Next up, I'm going to try to take this trans brace off, or at least loosen it, so I can drop the this brace down to get the mounts out. One mount out, one more to go. Mount number 2 is out. Alright, now lastly, I just picked up the strut bar recently for this car, so it should be probably the easiest thing of today's install. We'll put it in, we'll see how it looks. Sheesh! So it's on there. One weird thing about these is it does come with new hardware, but the studs from the shocks no longer stick out. Obviously this car didn't come stock with this strut bar, so I don't know if that's normal or not. Maybe if one of you guys that does have the strut bar knows that if that's normal, or maybe not, I don't know. Let me know. Either way, it's on. It's enough thread to where I'm not really worried about it. But that about sums this up. I hope you guys enjoyed doing some maintenance with me. It's never the most glamorous thing doing maintenance on the car, but it is rewarding. So, thank you guys for watching this one. I'll catch you guys in the next one.